Hey y'all, welcome back to Rumination Gaming. We're back here in Cowboy Life Simulator, right where we left off after finishing the house. We didn't even actually go in and look, so that episode was getting a little long. And, oops, not terribly impressive, but it's a place. Alright, so, buy the horse, craft a pickaxe, upgrade the house. Let's try with the pickaxe first. So what do we need? We are short a handle and a rope. Alright, what do we need for a handle? We need 2 wood boards, but we also need a hammer in there, so we'll do that. And then rope, we need 2 hemp. We have no hemp. Okay. So let's do a new wooden hammer. Actually, let's take that. We'll craft that on ourselves. We'll worry about that one a little bit. We'll put the hammer in on us. We can do the rope on us too, huh? Okay. So that's gonna wait till we get some rope or hemp. Alright, that we can't do either. Not yet. Let's see. See our progression. Alright, so the progression, we haven't gone over this because we just kind of went through the first episode. You have 3 different type of, well, tiers, but as you progress you get new things. Like for the farm, we need to get level 5. We're at level 3 to get turnips, hammer, a regular hammer, not the wooden one, leather, strap, tannery. Fame's kind of got its own little thing at level. Actually, see, here's what we were doing while we go. That's right, guys, from bottom top. So we started level 1, level 2, level 3. So you kind of got these things. And the way to level them up, it tells you how to do each thing, you know. I cut down 1 tree, that got me tier 1. So for each of these challenges, that's what gets you the experience. So in case you need to know how to get farther, like for fame, I'm at level 1. All I gotta do is meet new people. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. So ideally we need this. We could buy the horse, or we could find hemp. I think that's the immediate goals. Let's move this really quick inside. You right click it and then you put that down. Okay. Yeah, let's there we go. We got a bed inside now. Pardon me. Okay. Let's just double check anything on here before we go. If there's anything else we can do. Wooden shovel. Well, we got a handle, so. Alright, but before we go, let's cut down some trees just to get some wood boards a brewing for whatever we decide to do, because you're going to need them for a while.
Ain't no way I'm moving fast loaded like this.
I gotta drop off some of my stuff, because if I cut down 2 trees and I got that going, yeah, we gotta slim down the inventory. But let's get those logs in there. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna drag. Alright. Alright, let's go over here. So wish there was a way just to sort it all compiled together. I won't be doing that anytime soon. What? I don't know why I have an extra one of those. Crates I could set up so more storage, but alright, yeah, we'll figure this all out sooner or later, but look at all these sticks. Okay. Okay, good enough. Oh my god. Wish that little tooltip would go away on the bottom, but whatever. Alright, let's get one more just to get going. Okay. Oh, it's 7 p.m., so probably not the best time to go to town right now, huh? Let's make a wooden shovel just to make one. Let's get a couple snares out. It's not part of the... Can't believe I have no hemp at all. Here's what we're gonna do. In the meantime, and yeah, you can. You might notice my water's full because you can drink from lakes and streams and stuff. So I just filled up from. I just filled up from the lake last time, so let's go fill up again, and I believe water intake. Okay, yeah. So now I'm full on water again. Anything here? Anything? Little house over there. We know flint's something we want to collect. If we see it, grab it. Okay. Let's go over to the house over here. Luke goblin it up. Craft a bucket. I don't know where that came from, but that's fine. Got a little frontier level. Pick up. Alright. Well, that's less than impressive. This is why we need the shovel, so we can dig. Yeah. That's a nice hefty little flint deposit, huh? Alright, have you see any of y'all see any hemp? I don't see any hemp. Alright, we might go home, go to sleep for the evening, and set out to get the horse tomorrow, maybe? Maybe also bring some stuff to sell. I think that's a good plan. Wish I would have had I could have sworn I had got a rope by now before, but oh well. It's what it is. Which way am I heading? Okay. Let's sleep until morning. Wake up at 6 a.m. I won't sleep in, but we need light. We need light.
Well, this is bad, but it could be worse. Like if the house burned down twice. Well, no use standing around. This place isn't going to rebuild itself. Guess I'll head to town, talk to the sheriff, grab some supplies, and figure out where to start. I've been through worse, and if I play my cards right, maybe I can make something decent out of all this. First step is starting fresh. See if that old mailbox has anything useful, or at least not more bad news. And one more thing. Looks like someone's waiting by the lake, looking nervous. Might be worth heading over to see what's going on.
See, I've already done the mailbox, baby. I did that earlier. But there was a letter there, so I get it. Your mailbox is your window to the world. Read your mail to receive fun quests, as well as correspondences and announcements. Many characters will send you mail or requests for certain items. Don't hesitate to trash your old correspondence. Don't worry, you won't be able to throw out anything of note. Alright, so that gives us something to do besides going to town just yet. We want to go to town, but it's a little bit of a hike. Bingo's Worthy Cabbage Search to the new guy. So I recently learned about amazing Bingo's recipe, you know, the Polish dish. All I need is 5 decent quality cabbages, and you'd honestly be surprised how hard it is to come by those around here. If you deliver them to me, I'll give you the recipe to try out for yourself. Awesome stuff, I'm telling you. Benjamin Foster. Okay. Oh. To the new owner of the MacGuffin Farm, you are hereby compelled to report immediately to the mayor's office in Bravestand within business hours to resolve all the necessary legal matters and the resulting documentation regarding your acquisition of Mr. Angus MacGuffin's property. Failure of cooperation may result in your rights to the property being revoked. Ooh. Why was that so hard to read? Okay. Alright, yeah, so don't you... This is kind of why I went down here. I thought it would let me do it already, but I knew about this guy. But if you look at the meetings, there's a timer, so I gotta do it by a certain time. Make sure I'm heading the right way. Okay. Oh, how about that quest marker? That just makes it a little easier, doesn't it? Alright. Talk. Whoa, don't shoot. Then don't try anything. I see the MacGuffin farm has a new owner, but equally weird and angry. At least you're talking before shooting first. You so much as looked at his fence line and he'd start blasting. Wowed. He pulled off selling that place. These are sentences, aren't they? I'd be surprised if he'd had enough sense left to sell a shoe, let alone a whole farm. And that's the reason I'm patiently waiting over here outside the farm. But what I should really be doing is collecting water off this lake. And who are you? Right. Haven't even introduced myself, and here I am, knee deep in your lake. The Pine Lake it's called, just so you know. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Dewey. I live in town. Bravestand. I mean, yeah. I don't have a job exactly. I just do whatever I can to make ends meet, you know? So what's this hauling water thing about? Ha! Good old MacGuffin didn't mention that, did he? Mention what? Bravestand has a huge water problem, and it's been so for the past few months. I've been delivering water from here because that goddamn roach Skierlock's been blocking the Tessaloon River. Oh. And since old MacGuffin's been gone, this lake has been a lifesaver. Mayor Digby says he can give you $1 a day, and that's a final offer, so you can either accept it or we all die of thirst, I guess. I'll take it. If that's the offer, I'll take it. Well, it's better than nothing. Well, this water won't haul itself, so I better get back to work then. And by the way, have you met your neighbors already? Ruff and Lady Maxwell, I mean? I haven't, but I probably should. Good idea. Let's see, I want to talk to you about something. You mentioned my lake is called the Pine Lake, right? A couple of years ago, we had a group of travelers come here looking for some place, circled the area about 10 times before they gave up and asked for help. I was hanging about out here by the lake. They came up to me, barely spoke English, told me they'd been traveling for days, explained they came all the way to see our local wonder. That's what they said. Apparently they read in some paper back home that out here we have a pink lake, wanted to see it for themselves. I told them that I'm sorry that I don't know what they mean and that we ain't got no pink lakes around here. They looked around for a couple more days and then just left by train, all sad and disappointed. Couldn't get my mind off it. I asked Clark, our bartender in town, if perhaps he knew what they could have meant, and that's when we realized Pine Lake. They wanted to see the Pine Lake. Oh, goddamn, let her off. Later on, it turned out that some newspaper made that error. We've had even more people come. I figured we could make a buck off it, change the name, dye the lake with beet juice. Mayor Digby just laughed me out. I know those were some good ideas. His loss. Just wait. One day I'll talk him into it. He just needs to learn to appreciate my genius. See my vision. Never mind. Alright. So, visit Ruff, visit Rough Diamond, visit Mrs. Maxwell, and buy the horse. Alright, so 291, 235. They're both about equidistant, so let's go over here. Any hemp? Garlic. I should have brought my shovel. I made a shovel, didn't I? Give me that tater. Diamond's Farm discovered, so this must be Rough Diamond. You're a townfolk. Hi, horsey. Discover a Tier 3 challenge competition. Where is he? Oh. There he is, okay. Hello there, you don't see new faces around here very often. My name's Rough Diamond, and you are the new neighbor. Ah, from the old MacGuffin farm. The one that burned down. You saw it? The sky was glowing red all night long. Luckily, the trees around didn't catch fire. These lands are beautiful, but many bandits seem to think so as well. I'm sorry this happened to you, friend. Well, it was good meeting a new neighbor. If you ever need help with anything, don't hesitate to come by. Actually, one more thing. Are you maybe looking for someone to practice shooting with? I know I am. Got a gun of your own already? No, not yet. Ooh, then I suggest you get one quickly. This place is crawling with bandits. I'd give or sell you a gun if I had any spare ones, but I don't. Maybe the sheriff's got something. Might be worth trying out. Anyway, when you do get a gun, come visit me. I've got a shooting range we can practice on together. I'll see you later. Oh. So if we talk to him again, and anything new in store? So he's got glass bottles. He'll buy stuff too. I don't know. Here. Buy some sticks. Whatever. I don't remember the little voices like that. I don't, but whatever. Okay. It's early enough. Let's just go to town. The, okay. Thought I already discovered that, but maybe not. I'm the recycler. Apparently. Alright, how do we get over there, right? Take a keg, sure. Take an iron bar, sure. Whatever. Let's go. I don't suppose that's a ladder I can climb. Not really, huh? Okay. I'm stuck. I'm on the horse mission, huh? Hope no train comes through here. Bum 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 bum. Okay, seems. Give me your hay. Cabbage. I'm guessing that's not a 3-star oh, that is a 3-star cabbage. But I'm sure I needed more than one, right? Right. Anything else? Okay. Look at all these challenges I'm completing. I'm just so good. It's pretty standard. Closed on Sunday. Okay. Hey, buddy boy. Otto Doc Wahlberg. You related to Mark? Or Donnie? Oh, hey there. I don't think we've met before, have we? We haven't. I'm new here. You're the one MacGuffin sold his farm to. Good to meet you. Don't know if you're more of the adventurous cowboy or a farmer rancher type, but it's the latter. You just met the right man. I'm a vet. I also manage the animal mark you see here. All right. You have a horse for sale? I do, actually. I talked to Ben Foster on his way back to town. He told me how you've helped him and Abraham. So you know what? Got a discounted price for you. How's $10? Oh, $10. If you change your mind, I'll be around tending to the animals. But do think this through. What's a cowboy without a horse? Do I have enough to get $1.75? Sell that iron bar. Some booze. Yeah, I don't want to come back here. Let's figure this out. Smoked meat. Let's sell that iron bar. No, I don't know. Let's sell the... I don't know. Alright. Sell the smoke. What's he selling away? Splints and bandages. Okay. I can make hammers. Let's sell that. I mean, that's just sticks, right? Sell the booze. That's fine. And I need 20 cents. There we go. About that horse, still available? I do still have it. I'll even give you a discount. Yep. Alright. Let's do this. Great, you won't regret it. Let's just so you can see what we're working with. He sells rabbits and rabbits and rabbits. Alright. Mount your new horse. Where's my new horse? Are you my horsey? You are my horsey.
Felt like a ride.
Smarter than I was 5 minutes ago.
Me and you, Dustin, win. Let's go write a legend the coyotes can gossip about.
Alright. Let's track that one. You can only track 2 at a time, that's right. Let's go town. We got all the stuff back at the farm we should be doing, but yeah, let's go. Oh, I should have went up that way, huh? Oh well. Train tracks probably go through town anyway, right? Right. Let's go over here. Cemetery, alright. Hop off. Alright, let's talk to the sheriff. Hey, Sheriff. Hello to you, new one. You must be the one from old MacGuffin's farm, aren't you? The one that's burned down. That's me, unfortunately. My name's Grayson Young, and I'm the sheriff of this town. So how are you dealing with the situation down at your farm? I built myself a small cabin already. Ha, ain't that impressive. You, my man, seem to have a real pioneer spirit about you. What about the fire itself? Yeah, right. What about it? A fire's a fire. Could have been arson? Arson, you say? Could be. We have no shortage of scum and bandits prowling these lands, unfortunately. Most notably Diablejo and Van Zant. The root of all evil they are, damn it. And have you met Slim, my dearest deputy? No, not yet. Well, anyway, if you ever need help, we'll try our very best. And if for some reason I'm not here, Slim will be. Before we're done, though, I just remembered something. Got something for you. I've been thinking. Settling down here, you'll definitely need a revolver. Here, this one's for you. It's nothing major, but I still wanted to you to have something. Thank you. Don't mention it. Humble present from the head of the Bravestand law enforcement. Who do you think could have set fire to my farm on fire? As I said, the selection is vast. These lands aren't exactly the safest. I've got my hands full all the time. But now that I think about it, I might even have a theory as to who could be behind this. Diablejo, he's called, a nasty one, head of a group of freaks living in the mountains. He's been a thorn in our sides for years now. I've had enough of the man, and it's high time he's behind bars. I'll give you a task together. We'll get him, maybe this time successfully. What's it gonna be? You'll be putting up wanted posters of the bastard, but first we've got to gather up information on where he was last seen. If I were you, I'd start with Otto, our town vet. I'm sure he'll have plenty to say about Diablejo. Go talk to him first. Man, I was just at Otto's. He should be at the animal market just outside town. Good luck, lad. too much talking right now. Hold on, let me get a drink of water really quick. All right, let's talk to Slim while we're here. Hey there, my name is Slim Jitters. I'm the deputy sheriff right here in Bravestand. Nice to meet you, Mr. Jitters. Likewise, citizen. Hey, you're the one whose farms burned down, aren't you? Yeah, that's me. So sorry to hear that. I hope the rest of Bravestand is more up to your hopes then. And worry not, for the iron fist of the Bravestand law enforcement will find the ones who committed the hideous crime. If that was a crime, of course, if you think so, you'd better talk to the sheriff about it. He likes to keep things close to his chest, and I can see why. Why? It's not a secret, but it's not something I should be yapping about either. You'll figure it out soon enough for folks around here to talk. I understand. I'll speak to him then. Anything else? And he sells bullets for a revolver. And I have a revolver now. No, we're good. So let's get stuff moved. Don't need that in hand. Probably should have. Okay, yeah, definitely should have sold stuff. Alright, move everything back one. Have that revolver up in. Alright, so it's got 6 bullets and I have some at home. Anyway, we're gonna talk to the mayor next, but we'll continue that in the next episode. Thank you for joining me. This is Rumination Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.